Yeah, let's let this song roll down a little bit. And pause. Good morning and greetings to all of you. Well, we're doing traveling today because we're in No Man's Sky. So good morning, travelers. It's me, Kevin C. here, starting off exactly at 10 a.m. on time for once. Let's see if everything holds together on the other end of things. It is Tuesday, August the 20th at 10 a.m., at least from my seat. I do know some of you are still sitting there in the past, and somehow some of you are off in the future. But whatever present you happen to be in, I do hope it's going good. Alrighty, as you can see, got a new background for today. We're working in my city. I thought this was a little appropriate. Hope I don't get in trouble for the Atari Coca-Cola thing, but hey, that's me advertising for them, right? So, even though I don't drink soda. Although when I do, which is rare, but it does happen. Orange Crush, I like a lot. I like cream soda. And if I had to go cola, Coke over Pepsi. Coke has the least chemical taste, I guess. I don't know. All right. Let's get to live. Let's get to building. Let's get to doing stuff. Let's get to saying hi to everybody over on chat first before we even do anything. We got the Shin Banjo. Welcome, Shin. How you doing this morning? Good to see you. And, somebody else is in here, but it's none your business. So, get out of here. Well, not you, Nunya, but you know what I mean. And we got the man, the mad, the myth, the Scottish, the legend, the Geck, the MSG, the moderator of moderators. Thank you for being here, as always. The Mad Scottish Geck, otherwise known as MSG. In this corner. I just saw a Beeblebum. Good morning, Mr. Beeblebum. How you doing? Get my camera stuff on. Still trying to iron out some of the kinks with my new computer. I built my first computer, Beeble. I don't know if I told you or you knew, but she's pretty sexy right over here. I tell you what. All right, let's get back to building. Let's get off this ugly mug. Let's get over to joining myself here. Lower the tunage a little bit. Hopefully, oh yeah, good. My microphone was actually on. Sometimes we know early in the morning, it's not always working so well for me. I'm always missing something. All right. Thank you, Beetle. Appreciate it. You know, trying to be a little bit more closer to my folks who come in and spend their valuable time here. Give them an ugly mug to go with the voice. I was debating for a bit, you know, keep the mystery of the voice. Oh yeah. But now I can oh yeah. I can add in an eyebrow. And legendaries, good morning. I'm trying. I'm still learning. There's a lot to learn still. I mean, it's been taking a crash course in all this, to be honest. Oh, looks like we gotta wait for our load in. I was hoping it was... all right. So we're gonna, we'll just have fun chatting with each other for a minute as we wait for our 13,500 and something parts to load in. What are we gonna throw up here? There's our part counter for now. We're at 3,000. What did we do last time to make this go quicker? Nothing, damn it. We just gotta wait before I can build. And I apologize, I thought there was enough time here gone by. So we're gonna bring back up my ugly mug. We're just gonna have a conversation for a minute. Better than staring at the part counter rolling up. But yeah, the PC's been interesting. I will say one thing. I love it. It was fun, frustrating, rewarding, you name it, all the above. It's still been, there was, I've had a lot of little things I'm trying to tweak. The sound, although this morning I had an issue where I was freaking out. Agent Circo, what's going on? But it seems to be working. The only thing I'm having an issue with, and I've been doing a little research and hitting up some people on the YouTube who are, professional PC builders and who, review these parts and things. I just found out that there is a known issue with my Hydro Shift, Lee & Lee Hydro Shift AIO. I have a 360 TL LCD. And the LCD screen occasionally, well, more than occasionally, and apparently it's only with some motherboards I'm finding out, where the CPU, it won't read the CPU temperature. All the other stats are fine. The camera so far, Legend, we'll see every once in a while. And I think I might, trying to remember if I installed my LAN drivers. I think I did, but I may not have, because I was doing a lot of installations that day. I mean, it wouldn't be working, but actually it would be, because it works even when you don't put them in, because there's already something there to pick up enough so you can load in Windows and things like that. Excuse me. Anyway, back to the Lee & Lee thing. Ooh, piece of candy. So the CPU temp, occasionally, when I start the computer up, and I'm having another issue, I'll get to that afterwards, I just wanted to get it out there. The CPU temp will read 0. GPU temp is fine, the fans work fine, the screen, when you turn it on at first it doesn't come on, but then you open the app and it pops on, the L3 Connect. It's a beautiful product, don't get me wrong, there's still wonderful things about it. It just happens to be a brand new product. I shouldn't have bought first year tech. I normally don't, but I really didn't want the AI tubes cutting through my build. And it's so clean looking. Yeah, that's a good one, Legend. So it'll work, and then I'll put it to sleep. Sometimes it'll work again. Other times I have to restart the computer like 3 times, or I'll go and I'll unplug it, from the controller. Squirrel. And it's craziness. We are at 8,000 parts, and counting, 8,000. And you know how it is. We're going to have missing floor bits and whatnot. As long as the big building shows, we'll be fine. 8,330. So I'm hoping they do a firmware update or something where it works with that, and it'll just work. Other than that, everything else is fine. I went overboard. I got screens everywhere. I'm probably going to add another one just for fun and just to see if I can do it. Just to see if I can do the mechanics and get it to work and mount it, and I like tinkering. I like to tinker. But yeah, I mean, the bonus is I'm learning, and I'm learning about it, and I'm, getting fractionally better every time, hopefully. Coffee. What was the laugh for, bud? 9,298. Yeah, well, yeah, a lot of times, I went overboard. It took me months of like, yeah, I'm not going to buy this grocery, this week. I'm going to, put that money towards parts. And, you all know, I've been saving for months and buying a part here, buying a part there, a group of fans, I had a good paycheck, so I bought, went in and I didn't buy it right away. Over 3 months, I paid it off. Took money out of my paycheck, sacrificed certain things in order to pay for the graphics card. Put it all together. Made a couple of mistakes, made a couple of big mistakes. Bought the wrong case. Didn't buy the wrong case. I'm still going to use it for something later, but it didn't work for what I wanted to do, and I didn't take something into consideration. 10,465. We got like 3,000 more parts to go, and then we'll get building. And I ended up having to buy another case, so that was a setback. My buddy hooked me up with the Windows. Otherwise I was going to have to wait yet another 2 weeks. And then, before I could afford to get the Windows. Yes, I know there's the cheaper Windows CD keys, but I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it from the company. If anything goes wrong, I don't got to worry about a matching key or something funky going on. And, I know, cheapcd.com, and there's all those out there where you just download Windows for free, but then they get rid of the watermark. You got to have the key and blah, blah, blah. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it. So when I was buying my fans, which I went with a bunch of Liam Lee fans, TLL CDs, currently 6. There will be one more in there as an exhaust. I'm waiting for it to come in. For a little personalization, I can change it, theme it out. 11,861. We're almost there. And have fun with it. I like being goofy and tinkering, like I said earlier, and I get to go and make new little animations for the screens, and if I want to theme it out, I'm going to do like a like a Big Trouble in Little China theme, a Blade Runner theme. Right now it's just like my other background with the moving computer stuff and the little spinny bits and whatnot. It's kind of in there, and then I have a spinning globe on one of the screens, and it looks like it's just floating there. It's pretty awesome, actually. I'm a total nerd for that kind of thing. 12,796. All right, let's get off my ugly mug. We should have something close to a building. Oh no, it's still building. Damn it. All right. We gotta wait because this is what I'm working on. So once that's filled in, we can get back. I mean, it's building itself slowly. It's coming in right now. But yeah, and I've seen other issues because obviously I was like, all right, am I the only one dealing with this? Did I do something wrong with the build? Yeah, and the new hydro shift, let me tell you, my build would not look as clean as it does if the tubes were coming down, because then they would be cutting right across like the screens and it would get in the way. And the hydro shift, the Lian Li hydro shift, I got to tell you, for an AIO, why someone didn't think of this sooner is beyond me. It totally makes sense. It's great. But for my other case, it was a little too wide because now the tubes are running on the back side of the radiator. You know, and I got the infinity mirrors on the top and a little bit on the bottom. You know, I've got the lights dimmed a bit. Are we good? Can we start building here? It looks like it. Looks like we might be pretty good here. All right, let's take a look, see what we got for a part count. 13,537, and it looks like we are fully built. So we can get going. All right. Woohoo! Enough of my babbling butt. All right, what were we doing last time? We were... Oh, hey, wait a minute. Fibonacci over here. You're not... Oh, yeah, I gotta... Yeah, and then it doesn't fully render the first time. What do? I go up to the Nexus, then I calibrate and come back, and it's usually better. And again, a lot of times it's just sitting here and waiting as well. It's just, you know... Eventually the parts will render in. It just takes some time. Yeah, I mean, we got huge missing bits over here. Large chunks of building. Heck, I don't even know where I'm parked. Where am I parked? Where's my ship? This isn't going to be good. Oh, because that didn't render in. My ship rendered in on the ground. All right. I wish I could just play Blade Runner music in the background without getting freaking copyright. Helps me out, bro. I can't listen to music. It's like, look, I'm promoting this music. I'm not really making any money. I am... You know, I am a nobody streamer. Does it really matter I'm playing some music? Like, come on. Anyway, I digest. I digress. I know what I'm saying. Just being goofy. Is that microphone visible? Yeah, see, there's a little delay. Whoop, gotta figure that out. Yeah, that delay is weird. Warp calibration required. Exit and join myself. That was a little weird. Yeah, so other people can actually see what I see when I have like the chef. That's actually a really great idea. But yeah, it'd be nice if we could do actual people. All right, this looks more promising. Although there's still some missing bits. Oh, made it more, just kind of the thing. I might do a little flying around. I know we never got to it yesterday because I was actually trying to figure out how to make the new building. Yeah, that works. That works. All right, now we need a little something over here. A tad bit over here. We're never gonna have enough parts. But this is the last one. I just wanted a little backdrop for the ship, which I think helps to kind of, you know, push it into the city, gives it a little backdrop, you know, little depth. All right, we're looking pretty good. Let's do a little walkabout and then we'll get to working. Thank you for your patience. You know what it's like when I work in here? We got 13,000 parts. It does not start off easily. I mean, once it's there and it's nice, but it takes a minute. And I gotta analyze my own planet again? Damn it. You know what? I'll let people discover stuff. I don't care. Makes no never mind to me. This is new. Yeah, you'll pop though. Yeah, I'll give you a minute. Okay. It's the huge. Couple of floor panels that in about an hour. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it keeps changing here and there, you know. Even though some of the same products are here, the buildings, the signs are added or changed, and we get new parts, such as the new signs, and I come in, I tinker. It does take a few minutes, you know. The game will do what it will. I can't fault it. All right, let's just get working here, and hopefully it'll do what it needs to do. All right, now we need to do what? What do we need to do now? We need to add. Not really, but we're kind of anyway. I'm thinking. Another bit like this, because I want it to kind of be the same bit. This will have, like, you know, we already talked about that. We'll fill in that later. Excuse me. Can I get away with nip nip on camera? I mean, I don't like to just for, you know, family bits, but I'm not gonna. That's not right. Too smart for that. I'm gonna have it as family friendly. I mean, I'm gonna mention it. PG-13 at least here, you know. All right, let's add, what are we gonna add? Well, we're gonna work with this, which means we need to do a bunch of flipping. Oh, great. Lurgan, Sturgan. Yeah, it's not really what I want to do, but we're gonna do it anyway. And we're gonna extend this out, I think. Can I get about 6? We want a little bit more on this, but I kind of at the same time want to do something here. Thank you, Beeble. Good to see you. Oh, Diggin wants human. I don't know if you're ever looking for you. I know you got your crew, but Hellboy and I have been playing. It's been a lot of fun. Huh? No. What? You gotta be kidding me. All right, we got the disappearing part thing going on again. Didn't even tell me. That's bizarre. Okay, so we'll see what happens later. See if you fill yourself in or do something odd. Why? Why? Don't even tell me. Okay, so it's got nothing to do with that. Something else. And did you hear that? What the harmoniums? Whoa. Okay, weirdness. Bizarre. Ultra bizarre. Oh, I love this game. You never know what the hell you're gonna get. The freaking Forrest Gump of games, I swear. I don't know why that struck me as funny, but it really did. But it really kind of is, I swear. All right. Gonna be my rock. You know, it's... You never know what the hell's gonna happen. Example. It's gone through a million different changes, right? Like, Gump had a million different, like, occupations, went through a million different things, right? Well, not a million, obviously. It's a little off, but you love it. You can't help but love it. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right. Oh. All right, so apparently this floor panel doesn't want to stay here. I don't know why. It'll come back at some point. That's not going to work because... You know what? I had another idea too, and we can just set it with this, I think. I don't know if it's going to work though. We'll try a base of it and then we'll go from there. No Man's Sky, the Forrest Gump of games. Oh, you all upside down? Oh, you're freaking kidding me. Alright. Change what? Yeah, I gotta do all that. Just easier. And now that explains a few things. All right, reaching for the other controller. Hey, report a problem. I think I will. Scorpion 255, welcome. All right, so hanging out in the PlayStation, it just says, you know what, I'm not gonna. I don't want to have to reload, so hoping, see if it shows me on, it does. All right, that's a good start. All right, so once I get my PlayStation character in there, we will go back to building. Yeah, it keeps crashing. Just sitting there again. It shouldn't. I should be able to sit there for 24 hours and the game should just say, you want to stand there for 24 hours? Go right ahead. It's your life. But song's weird. It sounds like there's two songs playing at the same time. All right, so now, and as we can see, it's odd. The render is off. So, all right, now we have that. I'm gonna see where my PlayStation character is. Where did you end up? This game, I swear, sometimes. All right, I'm gonna put you right here. And then It's like the shell game with my character. Which am I on PC or am I on PlayStation? And someday we'll actually get to frickin' building. All right. Like, why can't I build? Yeah. See what kind of screens those things make as well. I bet you they... Wonder if they have a tint. I'm trying to remember if they do or not. Nice, okay. Yeah, that'll work. Maybe. Crazy thing is, it will eventually find it. That's what I love about the game. Yeah, it might be a little frustrating at times, but doesn't need to happen, but then we could do that, maybe. That should actually go to... Okay, but we're not going to do it there. I thought I wanted it there, but maybe not. I think I got another idea for that. Yeah, let's try a different, but similar. Hey! We're gonna have that part disappearing, reappearing BS, which is always... Yeah, see, I'm deleting, but not. Oh, wait a minute. I should still be able to build. Okay. All right, so there is a floor panel here. I can't see it, but it exists. Hey, Space Gypsy, welcome, welcome. Never really went anywhere. Just chilling in some other games. Checking some other build stuff out. Waiting for the new game. Trying not to get, too enthralled with... see? Yeah, wackiness. Alright, it's understandable. I get it. Don't have to like it though. Actually, I would do that after, wouldn't I? Okay, why? Oh, okay. See? Double ups. I'm just trying some different stuff right now, just looking at different ideas. Stone one's nice. Hey, what's going on, Higgy? See, in what other game could you do that? You can't. Like crumbling down, being weird on you. Alright, let's try something here. Because these have a different... Or is it the same? It's the same. It's just a little less pronounced, I guess. Yeah, see, it is. There's some multiplayer building again. Alright, so we just got to keep an eye on it. It didn't move it, though. Alright, so, oh, we have a double up in there. Even though I only built one, somehow the game said, oh, let's put two in there. And it did it again. So bizarre. There we go. Jeez Louise. Yeah. Okay, but you're going to face that way because that's the way the paver... Oh, no. Okay. All right, interesting. All right, I'm going to play with that one later. Okay, back to work. If we can. Been a little tricky, I gotta be honest, with the double ups here get a little bit wackadoo. And the missing bits, like, you know, I can't snap here because all right, so there was a double up in there. All right, so if I'm going to keep in line with this, we need to do that there. So that was... Actually, I needed what I just had there. It's okay. Do that. That. It's so bizarre. I've never... That's a new one. I've never had it do that to me before. See? Instead of moving it, it's kind of weird. Again. Right trigger. Part picked up. It's not. That's gonna frustrate the hell out of me. Uh-oh. Copy. Cache. Move. There we go. Plasmo. What's going on? That was like way more work than necessary. I want to change it up a little bit, but I don't know how yet. Not to mention I'm never going to be able to do and repeat what I did over there for the most part. All right, we got to cut into the mountain a little more. You're mad. Mad, I tell you. Trying to remove this much terrain. What are you thinking? I'm thinking floor panels were making the terrain disappear a little while ago. Why is this? Oh yeah, because I reloaded the game. Yeah. Where's the, full screen? Where's the HUD size? Isn't there a HUD size? Thought there was HUD size. Did they remove it? I thought it was able to change my HUD size, so is that just on PC? I'm stuck with this. I mean, no, I am on PC, so wait a minute. Yeah. Is that what I want, though? Kind of is, but... Excuse me. That's what I want to do. There we go. That's what I was going for. And I didn't have to flip another block. And y'all know I don't care. I will do this. In the name of science. For builders everywhere, don't attempt this at home. Actually, go ahead, attempt it. See what everyone might have a different, different results. Results may vary. That's what I was trying to think of. No, like this, my reticle size. I used to be able to turn that down, make it smaller, so I didn't have to have this big giant reticle in my face. Dark Hellboy, what is going on? Dark Hellboy and I should be doing a little bit of, that Once Human stuff later on tonight. Ooh, excuse me. Hey. Nice. For now. All right, that should work for now. It's a good start. And then we just got to remember what we did for the rest of stuff. Well, we don't really need to remember. You can just kind of do stuff. Doesn't have to be anything specific. Missed it. Okay. That's good to know. Then what do we do? It's up on its side. Later, Hellboy. I'll catch up with you later on. What the hell? Thank you. We're going to do same but different. You know, we're going to do something a little bit different with this one. It's like an extension off of the tower. Maybe another, you know. I don't even know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Just trying to fill in some space. Get rid of the rest of the parts on the save and call this city done. Then we're going to have to create some sort of, you know, signage on it and everything to blend it in with the rest of it, but anyway, blah, 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 blah. And welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this Tuesday. Hold on 1 second. And I gotta wait for a minute. I don't know why, but it just always seems to happen. There we go. PlayStation character still there? Alright, that's good. You know, it could just be another building style in general as well. You know, it's kind of what I'm going with here. Same, but different. And it's always different when you change the parts. You know, it could be, you know, and if you want, you can flip it. Digging that yet, though. And that would be pointless. To an extent. If I if I did this. It basically just tucks that in. Which, not too bad. But then we would need to flip it because, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we need to flip that. No, we don't, idiot. You already did. You just can't start it there. And then if we switch it, from that to that. Oh. Herb. That goes there. There. You come out to here, leaving a gap. Which can be filled with that. So let's go on one more. Can we? Without coming to the other side? Yeah, we can. Do that. That. Bring that in. There we go. And that gets out of here. Adds a little detail on the outside with the yellow from that. That's not bad. Okay. And that should just climb on up there. Like so. We don't have to necessarily do this. We could do something else, but I'm liking how the curve is. That works. And then you got all kinds of choices of anything else you want to do, obviously, from that point on. Just kind of a temporary. Take a look at an idea, you know, build something, but not entirely. Get an idea, throw something down, a little sketch. We could even, just for hardy har-hars. This won't work, but yeah, see, that's different. Look at that. It is a different angle. Ah, see? But not saying we couldn't do something with that. Just not this. I knew something was funkadelic with that. How that was working. I knew it was going to be a little bit of a different angle. And then with this, we could do any number of things at this point, but I'm curious as to how much is going to fold into the other window if I do something like that. I just want to see what happens. That is neat. Potential, and we wonder, what can I replace that with? That gives me a similar look, but isn't that? Nothing. So the window itself would, yeah, that has a definitive thing going on. Oh, I don't know how to do color change on... There we go. I was going to say on this, this controller. Like, uh-oh. Oh. I mean, you could do that. I mean, styles are endless, not endless, but you know what I mean. You could do a number of different things. Depending on where you want to. Well, that's neat too. I didn't even think about that. I mean, you know, this particular thing doesn't necessarily look good, but there is a possibility. You have multiple choices, which is nice. To change up your bits. Actually, what if I were to... Would that work? Yeah, but it wouldn't work well. I'd have to turn that. No. Well, but maybe... Why though? Basically repeating what we have. Nay. All right. Where did I just see that? That could work. Is that where I think it is, or... We might have one small problem now. We're gonna have one small problem. We might be able to fix that small problem. But regardless. Not sure how this is going to look, but we'll give it a shot. Ooh, we might not be able to get that out. We're going to have to work top to bottom. Or bottom to top, rather. Or... if we're lucky, which we are, okay. Don't delete that direction, please. Alright, so if we... excuse me. Start here. A lot of bloody work, but... and you gotta know what side you're doing too, which is gonna be interesting, because I don't know a half wall that has a particular side to it. You've used those windows to death. So what we need to see is the light coloration on each side. Can't see the part. So. That's a lot of work, but hey. Sometimes the effect is worth it. Other times it's totally not. Uh-oh. Not in group again. Did we lose PS? Oh, no, I wasn't in group to begin with. Never mind. We lose you? No, you're still here. Okay, good. Yeah, that doesn't like that. Okay. Quite honestly, I don't either. But what I might like is instead of that, one, we could maybe get away with that. Kind of neat. Just I don't want this. Gotta figure out a way to... Yeah, it's not horrible, actually. I can get away with that, I guess. I like the way it looks on the interior. Plus, you know, we can probably do some lighting effects in the glass bits. Although this on the outside might have been better. I'll flip the window around. Yeah, live and learn. Yeah, I like that better. As an exterior rather than an interior. That would be the interior, which would be fine. Well, I guess we could try one on each and see what happens. I just like, and I don't think it'll work the same way either, though, because of what we have here. Yeah, but this, damn it. This looks more like an exterior. Yeah. All right. That's an exterior. Shoot. I'm gonna have to flip this around somehow. Oh no. Or can I do this? Can I do this in another pack? Yes, I can. Because we don't need the angle. I can do that. But it looks more like an exterior to me. I don't know. What do y'all think? I think it looks like an exterior window. I think this looks more exterior. I mean, not necessarily this angle, but we could actually even bring that out. Hey, dashboard. No, I'm just trying to figure out how to carry on. I don't like this. I don't like them. I bet you if it were on the outside, you know what? No. I want a similar match, but it... damn it. We just load in right for once, please. Sometimes you do it wonderfully, other times not so much. Right, that still works with that. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. A lot of work for not a lot of... All right. You know what? Uh-oh. Perfect timing, actually. All right. I need to use the laboratory. All right. Let's see what happens here. All right, we're gonna load in. We're gonna let it do whatever it's gonna do. I'm gonna take a quick lab break, a little bio break here. So, if you gotta go, I understand. Thank you for stopping by and giving us some time. If you're sticking around, you know, take a break yourself. Go grab a bev, a munchie, whatever. And we'll be back in a little bit, try and figure out what we're gonna do next. All right. Little intro mission. Alrighty, let's get back on this. We're back. Thank you for sticking around. Man, I stepped outside for a minute and woo, nice out. It's the nicest day I've seen in a bit. Wait, what am I looking at? Wrong controller. Alright, where's the PlayStation character? Where are you? Tell me you didn't crash already. There you are. Let's see here. Now I'm like, I don't like it. Alright. Work. We can try flipping it. Now we know what we need to do. Just flip it the other way. That might be a pain. See if we like it better. If not, we will. Try something else. Simple as that. Alright, which way are you gonna go in now? We want you to go in a specific way. That way, thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. I'm gonna like that already. I wonder if, yeah, you know what? We don't even need to do a window necessarily in the middle. Yeah, no, it works. I wish I could. I can, but the work involved is way too much. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. This is already too much. Damn it. Come on, really? Am I getting... Okay, it's the lighting. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. That already looks better because it goes with what's out here. Almost looks medical-like a medical building. Throw a couple landing pads maybe on the top of it. Pardon me. It's a pain though to keep tearing that up though, isn't it? There it is. It's a lot of freaking work. A lot of work. Just for now. Of course, you go daytime on me now. See what I tell you before? Notice, floor's back. You know, it just eventually everything kind of plops in. Hey, Joby. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, builders hush and all. Surprised we never got a half wall. That would be kind of neat. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, some landing pads up on top. Like we got kind of two sections here, landing pad on either side. Kind of set it up med style. Maybe we find a small, you know, decorate something in the, you know, some sort of red, white, or, you know, blue and white, depending on where you're from. I still think this looks more of an exterior here. This is killing me. Yeah, right now I'm just Not great, but not bad. I'll take it. So I'm gonna have to... No. Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what? Alright, that's gonna come around to the other side. Or we need to just build up normally. Why would we do that? Because we're going to be offset, which is fine. But you know what? Oh. Oh. All right. Well, this becomes a whole other building, but this is what we're looking out. No. It could go, the building, like, turn this around, you could still have a neat looking... it's too much. Too much, too much, too much. Ooh. Good to know. Oh, hey. You son of a biscuit. Ah. Is that where it goes? Wait a minute. Yeah, goes on that. Okay. I mean, we could full wall it. But I think we can find something more interesting to transition from that corner. And lather, rinse, repeat. Ah. Never gonna have enough parts. Gotta do some lighting, signs. Yeah, we're screwed. I wish I knew how many I had left. There's so many spots in here that need to be finished that just have not been even addressed. At this point, it's just window dressing. That needed to be there, though. Because when you get out of this landing pad, you get out of your ship. You know, on this side, at least it looks, although I want to put something here, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. But over here, it used to be you just see this tower and nothing else. And then the top of that, that looks a lot better. We'll bring this up a little bit. I don't want to lose this antenna, though. We'll get some lighting or something on that. I wish it moved. Kind of nice. It's a lot better. Not just dead area. Right there. I might leave that. A lot of people don't even know that's in there. I don't remember what the hell I was doing in here, but hey, no one thing I can't bloody see. All right. Yeah, that's one of those little sneaky areas. It's a view from inside that building. I believe there's one to each floor. I don't remember if I did that or if I had to take one out and I was going to redo it. It's all working. All right. Boodly boop 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 boodly boop boop boo. And I'm sure we'll fill some of this in again. You know how a construction site goes. And now I need to remove... Oh, okay, so hold on. You don't throw much in the way of light, do you? Yeah, industrial hospital. I don't know. Who knows? It'll look like something when we're done. And quite honestly, it just needs to take up some space. But now I'm thinking... Alright, now I'm thinking I gotta do a bunch of work. Excuse me. I just need to do it once. Yeah, maybe. Nah, not maybe. Hotel, possibly. Be weird. How's this gonna work? You're not even where you're supposed to be. Damn it. Alright. And I could just do that. And then bring it in one or two. You don't know where to go, do you? Alrighty then. That works. Okay, now though, I wanna... All needs to be done, really. Because that's centered. Centered-ish. Let's see how off it is. But then this would be a question also of we'd have to flip it anyway, which is what the other one will be for, so that this has a line up in the middle. Okay. Oof. Okay, hold on. So, you're gonna back out. 2. You're going to go that way. You're going to come on here like so. I'm going to grab you. Do not that. Then that should go. Actually, let's trade you for a concrete. That way we can see what direction we're going in. I guess we can get rid of you. We can probably not. Yeah, it does not like to be butted up against the other one like that. Don't even try it. Because it does not like it. We're sharing the same space. And it can get super tricky. Sometimes it will do it, sometimes it will not. It depends on part. You all know this stuff, I'm just repeating myself. For my own benefit in some levels here, because I need to remember how I used to build. Alright, so then that should be me falling out of camera for some reason. That would put it out that way with the windows on each side. Or we could flip one of them, or both of them. So one would have to pass the other one. It doesn't even like to do that bit there, so it's like you better have a there we go. Yep, this isn't gonna like anything I want to do, is it? Oh yeah, then you have to get out of there, don't you? Yeah, it does not like sharing space. Trying to get this to... Alright, so the best way to do this is not like this. Just like that. Remove the floor. Got it. And then just find the right. angle. Go in with that one. Hotel. Hospital. Office. Hotel, office, hospital. A hospital. What are you talking about? A hospital. Now you get the horror of seeing like what I do when I say stupid stuff. You actually get to see me go like, what are you thinking, you moron? And that might not even stay right there. I don't know yet. All right, let's see here. I should go save that. All right, now we just have to remember what we did right here, which we probably should have done in the beginning, but I think we just flipped up two and then moved them in a direction. If I remember correctly, we just flipped these up on each side, brought it in, and then yeah. Then we have to do the other side. It's just the front. Pardon me. All right, that works, I guess. Yeah, we're getting somewhere with it. Not great, but it's good space filling material. I'm not going to complain too much here. A little bit, because it just wouldn't be me if I didn't. All right, again, this is mostly facade. Just trying to, I don't care about getting too crazy and weird and fancy, and just enough to make it look like buildings. Just to fill in some background. And I'm not too worried about, you know, not going to go the extra mile if you know what I mean. One, we don't have the parts to do it. That's the biggest reason. That's pretty much the main reason. I don't have the parts to do it, otherwise I probably would. Exactly. Basically what most of this is, most of the buildings are facade. Very few of them actually hold any, well, no, that's not true entirely. A lot of them hold some form of an interior. Like that texture like that. I haven't seen Blazing Saddles in forever. Every once in a while I'll see something on, excuse me, somebody will, the first reaction to Blazing Saddles or something, just like, whoa. Yeah, I'm not 100% certain about these windows yet. We have choices. We've got other windows. Obviously, we got other points of light that we can highlight. If we wanted to come in from the interior or other areas, I mean, you know how it works. I wish we had a lantern that was different colors. I know we've all said this a million times, but... And again, I know that's an exaggeration, but it's probably not too far from the truth at this point, the amount of years. And this I'm just doing as a demo, nothing, we're not going to keep this here, just kind of seeing what happens if I do it. Red, a nice little glow. I know it. After playing other games and having that option, it makes me kind of go, why did you make 4 of the same thing, 5 of the same thing, when you could have made 1 in the menu? Alright, basic. Once we get that other part in there, and the roof on it, obviously. I don't know about this window. It's the biggest thing I got right now. Plus, once we lose texture when we draw out. And we could do all kinds of like micro adjustments too for this, but it's just too much work. Don't want to deal with it. That one, we're just trying to finish this. You know, at this point, we're so close to running out of parts. You know, I can't, you know, I really kind of have to just start building some boxes. With hopefully a little bit of deco. All right. Yep. We're all right. This will work for now. We are at our 3-hour mark. If we're going to do another stream tonight, then I have to keep the first one a little bit on the short side of things. So unfortunately, we are going to have to call it right about now so that Hellboy and I can do a little bit of Once Human later on tonight. We're going to try and get going at around 5 in the PM, which is in about 4 hours from now. 4 hours and 10 minutes. What am I going to do after the city build is finished, maxed out in parts? Are you still going to build an NMS? Yeah, I just have to figure out a new project, you know? I mean, the goal for this was to, you know, max out a save with one build. And, you know, kind of keep noodling on this little project here, you know, that started off as, you know, whatever it is. You know, one large R&D, if you will. So, yeah, I mean, but I'm guessing by then Light No Fire is going to be started, and, you know, we'll be doing that. I will always come back to this. Between the type of parts, the environments, you know, I like fantasy, but I like sci-fi better. And, you know, I'll be curious, you know, exactly, you know, to see what, you know, what Light No Fire is about. I mean, we kind of know, and we, you know, we're sort of, yeah, see, this kind of missing part stuff drives me nuts. I know it'll show up at another time. You know, and that's kind of right around the corner. So I'm not, you know, we know that we're going to be taking another break from this. I didn't want to go into, you know, we'll get back into it. I'm not worried about it. But, you know, Light No Fire, got to keep, you know, I like playing a little different style stuff. Every once in a while, keeps other things fresh, keeps your favorite game fresh too. You know, coming back in, I feel a little bit more like, oh, okay, you know, kind of rolling back in, seeing what happens. Starting to pick up some of my old techniques and, you know, remembering some of the old tips and tricks that, you know, we've all done over the time. But yeah, Light No Fire, I'll be there day one. You betcha. As soon as I know what the release date is, I'm going to be taking 3 days off after that. Anyway, I want to thank everybody again for hanging out. Hellboy and I should be on around 5, no later than 5:30, as long as traffic and errands get done properly. But we're shooting for 5. Are going to be doing some Once Human. So look for you in that. So until next time, this has been me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming, wishing all of you travelers out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and starship grease. All right, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, make a comment, all that jive, and we'll see you soon.